the UAE 65-49. Gilas begins the fourth quarter on the bench for Team Philippines. 10 minutes away from a semifinal berth in the Jones Cup. Mark Barroca in the backcourt with Don Hontiveros. Hontiveros for three, nails it. For the UAE, Rashid El Zayabi early in the third quarter fouling out. Big chunk of their offense, forced to sit on the bench. Let's set it up. Douthit, Barroca, Lutz, Barakel, and Hontiveros, as mentioned, in the game to begin the fourth. Meanwhile, for the UAE, Mohamed Breaki, Omar Alameri, Ahmed Abdallah, and Kais Omar. Here is Omar, left side drive. Abdallah. And pulling that one off the rim is Douthit, who really got out of jail as twice. The UAE should have had a basket. 20-point edge in the lane for the UAE. Not a surprise when you have 2.11 meter Douthit. Omar commits his third foul. Barakel for Barroca. The left hand. Nice flip. Douthit. UAE forced to put a body on him and send Douthit to the line. Nice line on Douthit, but overmatched opposition in the UAE. Two of the bigger teams in the Jones Cup, Jordan and Korea, pretty much neutralizing Marcus Douthit. Philippines now up by 21. Asi Taulava backing up Douthit, comes into the game. Ahmed. Amari off the screen now. Abdallah. Ahmed dumps down inside. Al-Breaki. Two defenders on him. And the Philippines trap him. And it pays off. Barroca flips it up for Lutz. And the up and in is good for Chris Lutz. 72-49. 8.5 to play in the fourth. Philippines in command. Omar, and then Hontiveros strips, and Abdallah fouling Barroca from behind. And we have a timeout called by the UAE as Zoran Zapcevic sees this one getting out of hand. We'll return you to Sinchuan Stadium in a moment. Fans starting to fill up Sinchuan Stadium. Chinese Taipei with a record of 4-1, taking on Iran in a game set to go at 7 p.m. ESPN's own Chuck Schreiner on the call for that one. Before that, Korea plays Jordan. Korea undefeated so far in the Jones Cup. Jordan fighting for their semifinal lives against Korea. In this one, Philippines in charge. Mac Barakel shrugs off. Khalifa Salim. Lutz can't get it to go. Omar Alameri. Here's Omar on the free throw line. Shooters roll, 72-51. First field goal of the fourth. for the UAE. Barakel sees parting for him. A one-handed shot is good. Salim setting something up. The UAE in the half court, and Hontiveros just picks that off. Baroka, going between the legs. Hontiveros, Barakel, and the foul is on Omar. Baroka with a sheepish grin on his face. Mohamed El-Braiki lopes back onto the floor. Barakel averaging double figures for the Philippines, one of the best shooting teams in the Jones Cup. Hontiveros rebounds off the missed free throw. Philippines load up again. Baroka through two defenders, finger roll. It's good. So this developing into a rout. Abdallah shovels it. Omar, and held by Hontiveros. Will make him earn it from the line. Philippines have one game tomorrow against Japan. They will be heavily favored in that one. With that said, Japanese yesterday springing the upset on Jordan. You got to be alive and alert for every opponent here in the Jones Cup. Omar Alameri short on the three. Omar way off on the elbow jumper. Hontiveros into the lane, flips it up for the two. Philippines have run it out to a 28-point lead. Alameri from downtown. Talava pulls that down. Barakel. Both teams now in the open floor. Omar. Philippines giving no quarter here. They're going to make UAE earn everything. The foul is on Talava. Dylan Ababu onto the floor. Zoran Zapcevic still in search of their first win in the Jones Cup. But gaining some badly needed international experience, both these countries getting ready for next month's Asian Championships in Wuhan, China. The Philippines have designs on winning the tournament, gaining a spot, and Asi Talava blows the dunk. Yikes. He was wide open for that. Couldn't convert. Mark Baroka fails to finish. At the other end, El-Braiki fouled on the way up. Talava, that should be 2 points. You're talking about a very experienced player in Asi Talava. So, a little red in the face. Back to the Asian Championships for the moment. The UAE will not be a factor. The Philippines trying to clinch the Asian Championship, but some tough teams in front of them. China, of course, the hosts. For my money, the strongest team in Asia. You have Iran, the defending champions, who looked a little shaky here in the Jones Cup. Of course, Korea, so really three teams right in front of the Philippines. You see Mac Barakel fail to convert. Khalifa Salim back on the floor. Philippines now into a zone. Al-Brayeki. Abdullah showing soft hands in the lane. Put back. More for Abdullah. Talava outside. Roca flipping it in, and Talava hacked over the top. Clock stops with 3:56 left in the game. So Asi Talava to the line, and Abdullah is done for the day. Fouling out, 4 points, 8 boards. Rashid Alali, seldom used, comes into the game. Asi Talava, a Filipino Tongan. He's played in the Philippines for a long time. Talava, a colorful character, regarded as one of the best low post players to ever come out of the Philippines. Ababu inside. Talava, yes. Here's Alamari. From the other side, Al-Brayeki, and a pretty reversal. So a lot of these guys now looking to showcase their one-on-one skills, with the issue all but decided. Babu, Talava, and there's the dunk that he was looking for before. Mubarak putting it on the floor. Nobody guarding Mubarak. Should have had the 2 points. Strip and steal by Philippines, finished by Ababu. And picked off. Hontiveros anticipating the pass. Hontiveros, I think, wanted the jam, but gets the 2 nonetheless. 2:32 to go, and the Philippines have iced this one. Philippines headed to the semifinals of the Jones Cup. For the UAE, an emotional loss to Chinese Taipei. They just cannot hang with a taller, stronger Filipino team. UAE trying to convert the alley-oop. Talava behind his man. Fouled hard by Rashid Alali. Stops the clock with 1:10. Babu has not had a lot of playing time in the Jones Cup. UAE finish up the tournament in the early game tomorrow. We welcome Mohammed Al-Junabi onto the floor. They finish up with Malaysia in a 1 p.m. game tomorrow. Both of those teams looking for their first win. Ahmed short on the 3. Philippines finish the preliminary round of the Jones Cup against Japan. A 5 p.m. game. Philippines looking to finish as high as the number 2 spot. Alley-oop, no good for Jason Ballesteros. Baroka interception. Taulava for the stuff. Alamari slaloms into the lane. Baroka. And the foul is on Ahmed. Again, the Philippines can finish the Jones Cup with a record as good as 5-2. They have tiebreakers over Iran and Chinese Taipei, having beaten them both earlier in the tournament, as you see. Power jam by Taulava. Keep it right here on ESPN immediately following the conclusion of this game. Undefeated Korea taking on tough West Asian team Jordan, who were stunned yesterday by Japan. And then at 7 p.m. local time, the defending Jones Cup champions Iran against the tournament hosts Chinese Taipei. That's a heavyweight tilt. Chinese Taipei still designs on finishing the number 1 spot. Team shaking hands, 1.9 seconds left, and they'll let the clock run out. Philippines score 30 points in that 4th quarter to just 11 for the UAE, and Rajko Toraman has his team in the semifinals of the Jones Cup. Philippines now 4 wins and 2 losses. The UAE drops to 0-6. Philippines can finish as high as the number 2 spot in the Jones Cup standings. We'll have to wait for action to conclude tomorrow. But for now, it's a 95-60 Philippines victory. I'm Sean Farquhar saying bye for now.